folks, Savara here with Mother Trucker Yoga. I've been missing you. Last week, Shannon from St. Christopher Fund and I spent all week traveling and going to 2 TAs and a quick trip. Sorry, my nose itches. And trying to reach out to more and more of the truck drivers that maybe get lost in the shuffle or just doing their thing and don't know how to take care of themselves on the road. But we also wanted to figure out who was using those fitness centers at the TA Petros. So it was a great thing. Next week we are down in Reddick, Florida at the Petro down there, and Columbia, South Carolina. So come say hi to us. We have information on our Facebook page. But hey, Robert, how are you? I'm hopefully that you're healing and doing well. It's good to see you online. I'm talking about how to get your heart rate up, how to get a little bit of cardio in, and how to engage this thing without sit-ups. You all know how I feel about sit-ups. Please stop doing sit-ups. Please stop listening to people that are telling you to do sit-ups because they are harmful to your lower back. They are not effective. They tighten your hip flexors. You're sitting all day and you're just reoccurring or reinforcing that position that you're trying to get out of to begin with. This is way 80s style core work, and there is a way better way to do that, and that is working your core in an upright position. So that's what we're going to do today. So you're sitting, you're in the driver's seat, or maybe you're done driving. Totally full disclosure, when I was driving our RV down to Effingham, Illinois last week and Gary, Indiana, I had my cruise on, okay? I'm just giving a personal experience, not telling you should do this. And I was doing this move several times while driving because I could feel my body starting to tighten up, among other moves that I've been teaching you all while driving, and it made a world of difference, but this one I actually did. But you can also do this one once you're parked, sitting on the edge of your sleeper, sitting in the passenger seat if you feel like the steering wheel doesn't give you enough room, which is totally okay. You just need somewhere to sit. That's really all it comes down to. So don't worry about not getting out of your truck. Don't worry about people watching because you can do this in the comfort of the cab of your truck. Okay, I'm gonna show you a couple versions because I like to bring in and incorporate as many things as we can to get the most bang for your buck or the most bang for the time that you spend on whatever move it is that you do. So we are doing upright core work. If you're just tuning in, say hi in the comment section. Let me know where you're tuning in from. This is Fitness Friday. All right, so I'm gonna back up. I'm on a rolling chair because that's all I could find in my basement, and my office is in our basement downstairs. So you're gonna sit at the edge of your chair. If you're driving, take your back off the chair or off the back of the seat, okay? Don't lean onto the seat, because what that does is it disengages your core. So when you have to come upright, sit tall, now your core muscles have to engage even more. Hey Craig, it's good to hear from you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So we're doing upright core work. We're talking about how to set yourself up. So full disclosure, I did do this while driving with the cruise control on in my RV last week. I'm not saying you should, but I'm just saying that I did it. But you could also do this when you're parked, sitting at the edge of your sleeper, in the passenger seat, wherever it is you can find a spot to sit. If you are in a seat that has a back, do not sit back against it. Take your back off of it and try to sit really tall. Instantly, your core is going to engage. Now, just a little bit of education about the core. Your core is not just your abs, okay? That is usually an uneducated description of what your core is. Your core is your front, sides, back, bottom, and top, okay? So yes, your diaphragm is a part of your core. Your pelvic floor, that if you sit like this, you're probably gonna have some pelvic floor issues. What are pelvic floor issues? Incontinence, okay? If you tinkle a little bit when you laugh and jump and sneeze, and this is a big issue for a lot of people, women and men. If you have back pain, you can also have some pelvic floor issues because those pelvic floor muscles are not directly underneath you anymore. It's like expecting your house to not crumble if you pull the basement out from underneath it, if you pull the footings out from underneath it and expect everything else to work properly. Our body is set up the same way. So we're sitting tall. Those bony protrusions underneath us are underneath us, so our pelvic floor is underneath us. So now this is called chair running. All right, so all I'm gonna do is start picking up my legs. I'm gonna pick up my leg as high as I can and then set it back down. Now if you're in the driver's seat, there's the steering wheel there. You can only pick it up as high as the steering wheel is there, okay? I get it. I'm gonna turn sideways. This chair is actually a lot more convenient than I thought it would be because I can keep moving around. As I lift up my leg, I'm not gonna round backwards. I'm gonna feel a little bit of my quad muscles kick in because the quad is helping pick up the leg. But I'm staying nice and tall. I'm just gonna start alternating, picking up my legs. Okay, nice and slow. And when you do that, touch your core a little bit. It should automatically be engaging. That's a good thing, okay? Because your muscles should be working during the day. And if you sit like this, guess what? They're not really working that well for you during the day. And then you're gonna get up, and this is how you're gonna look. And then you're gonna wonder why things in your body aren't working right, and you have back pain and neck pain and shoulder pain, and you can't sleep. And I could go on and on, but you're gonna eventually click off this video because I won't stop talking. So we're doing upright, running into the chair or marching in the chair. And so as I do this, I'm gonna start picking up the pace. Now I'm on a rolling chair, so I'm gonna try not to roll away on you, but I'm gonna start to pick up the pace. And eventually I'm gonna start to pick up the pace even more. And as I do that, I can feel my core muscles kick in even more. Now I can start using my arms. I apologize, this chair is a not steady chair, so you can hear it click a little bit. Now I can start engaging my arms even more. And as I run, okay, my heart rate is up, I'm feeling warmer, okay? I'm getting more oxygen to my body, my blood is flowing, my heart rate is up. And my challenge for you is to try to do this for 1 minute, okay? Start slow, just with the legs, okay? I can feel my core, I'm trying to sit really tall. I can start to try to do it a little bit faster, which is hard because your body, when you're in the driver's seat, is gonna wanna sit back. Because now you can press against it and do your legs a little bit more, but now you're missing your core. Now you're skipping your core. Did you do that at GATS? I did do it at GATS. Yes, we did it at GATS. If you came to GATS, I showed you this move at GATS. I'm gonna show you another version of it. So let's say you wanna get a little bit more bang for your buck. I don't have my 3-pound or 5-pound weights here. I have hand weights right now, okay? Any weight, it doesn't matter. Grab soup cans, it doesn't matter. So as I engage my core, I can start running with my weights. I'm doing a slow-mo. Now I can do a little bit faster. I can also do overhead, and I can start to do a little bit of a deltoid press. I can do a little bit of a bicep curl, open up the window, not while you're driving, of course, and I can keep running. I can also do the arms while I'm running. I'm gonna try not to get out of breath as I'm doing this with you guys. And the goal here is to, 1, engage the core. I'm starting to lose my breath a little bit as I talk to you. We're gonna keep going here. And now I'm getting an upper body workout, okay? I'm starting to get that cardio effect, and I'm engaging my core muscles, which is a huge bonus. So for those of you, I'm not a big fan of recommending running, okay? Running is a great practice to do. A lot of us are not built for it. You have knee problems, you have back problems, you're really tight, okay? And most people, they are very sedentary, or what we call active sedentary, meaning, I'm out of breath right now, you guys. So if you're wondering if that's cardio, it totally is, because I'm a little out of breath. So one of the things that you're being able to do without running here is there's no impact, okay? There's no impact, there's no issues with your knees, you're not jeopardizing your back with all that compression, especially if you're running and you don't know how to engage your core. You're putting all that pressure down on your pelvic floor that you don't have supported properly yet, okay? I've studied the body for more than 15 years, y'all. I'm not gonna teach you something that just looked good on Pinterest or that some video taught me and now I'm gonna try to tell you it, okay? This is all research-based. This is all stuff that I've studied with some of the best in the country, the Grays Institute, Katie Bowman. These are things that I've learned that now I'm translating for you all. So this works, this works. If you're looking to get cardio, if you're looking to get your heart rate up, if you're looking to engage your core, if you're looking to try to help your body just a little bit more and make sitting work for you, this is one of those moves. And like I said, you can start really slow, just with your legs. Then you can add your arms in. You could do a resistance band pull if you want. The cool thing about the body is anytime you start moving the arms in a different direction of what your legs are moving, your core has to engage in a different way. So you start turning on other muscles that you wouldn't otherwise, which is a huge bonus If you're kind of doing the same pattern over and over again every single day, like it's not just truck drivers, it's everybody. We all kind of do the same thing in the same way. And I've worked in the fitness world for a really long time. Even athletes or people that go to the gym or CrossFit and even yoga, we kind of always move forward with our body, this way, our legs, and then we go for a run in a forward motion. Then we go to yoga and we do everything in a forward motion. We go to CrossFit, we do everything in a forward motion. We have to vary that a little bit. So when you're doing these, that's why I was suggesting, even if you're just moving your arms, you're engaging your core muscles differently. Try running with your legs wide. Try running with your legs super high. These are a really, really easy and effective way for you to utilize those core muscles, get your heart rate up, okay? And have that low impact experience where you can get the most bang for your time and you can start on that wellness journey without feeling overwhelmed, without feeling like, I can't do it all, okay? Because I'm saying you don't need to do it all. You just need to do something. You have to start with something. Because if you wake up every single morning and you think, I can't do this all, it's just too much, that's because you're trying to do too much. Just start with one move. Can you commit to me that you will do one move, maybe this one, every single day for 7 days? Can you commit to yourself to do that one move? Or can you commit to yourself to try to walk for 15 minutes or a mile or whatever it is? Just commit to something small and do it, and then add something else, and then add something else. You don't need to do everything right away. You just need to start doing something. And core marching or chair running, call it whatever you want, could be that thing for you. So if you're just tuning in, I will recap for you so you don't have to just go back and rewatch this whole video. We're talking about chair running. I suggested the option to also add in hand weights. You could use 1, 2, 3 pound hand weights, use cans of something, water jugs, water bottles, whatever you have, and we're starting running, okay? I'm not leaning against the back of my chair. I'm nice and tall. I can even just hold the weights, which is making my core have to engage even more. I'm gonna start running really fast, okay? I'm gonna try to do this for 30 seconds. If I really can commit it, now I can start adding in my arms with those weights or without the weights. I can start doing different things with those weights, okay? I can do whatever it is, bicep curls while I'm running. I'm gonna end up out of breath again, y'all. As I'm doing this, and it's a great way to engage the core, low impact cardio, and one of the biggest struggles for truck drivers is getting that heart rate up, which is really, 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 really important. We need to do that at some point during the day. This is it. This is what you can do. This is what you can add to your day. So here's the deal. I want you to have this one thing be that thing that you do for 7 days. That you add in this movement with weights, without weights, whatever it is, at least one time for 1 solid minute every day for 7 days. If you're up for the challenge, drop a yes, 7 days in the comment section so that I know, so I can keep tabs on you, so I can check in with you and see if you're actually doing this. And what I will try to do is keep checking back in. I'm going camping this weekend with my family, so I will probably be doing this when I'm driving the RV up, and maybe I'll try to pop on tomorrow if I have good reception, and I'll do the minute with you, and you can join me for that minute on Facebook and do that for yourself. But we have to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere, and it can start with something just like this. Most importantly, yes, Robert says yes, woohoo! Gwen says, hi, Hope, I will do this once I recover from surgery. Yes, please do not do this if you are having surgery or you have any major injuries that will impact your well-being. Obviously, I want you to be in your best health. And this, again, if you have knee issues, if you're feeling like it's hard to get out and run or walk, this could be that solution for you right now. And this is something that you can do. I believe it. I believe that you can do this. I believe in you. I believe in your health and wellness. I want to help you in every way, shape, or form I can. I also want to say thank you so much. I am really bad sometimes in checking my Facebook messages on the business pages on Facebook, they like hide them on you, which I think is really kind of silly, and I'm sure they're not hiding them, but it definitely looks like they're hiding them. And I opened that up on accident this morning, and I had all of these messages in Facebook on my Mother Trucker site of people thanking me for the movements and the encouragement, but also having requests of things that they would like to see, movements that they can do before bed, routines that they could have for different things. And so I've written all of those down. If you have something that you would like me to do for you, please, you gotta let me know. And I would be more than happy to put together a series of movements or offer you some insights to maybe something that you're struggling with. I do have 20-minute workouts on mothertruckeryoga.com. We also have a membership site that we'd love for you to join, because without all of you supporting us, we can't be here. So it really means a lot to us when you purchase our products on our website. So thank you guys in advance. But no matter what, I'm going to be here on Facebook. So at least you'll get something here on Facebook. Most importantly, Craig, yes, this is increased heart rate. Yeah, I know, right? You can really get the heart rate up with this, which is so cool, because you don't feel like you just got killed outside running, because only time I run is if a bear is chasing me. And although I live in Wisconsin, I live in southern Wisconsin, and we don't have a whole lot of bears by us. Long story short, I don't like running. I can walk for days, but I don't like running. So this is a great solution that I will be doing with you all. I'm committing to the 7 days of the chair cardio running, core running, call it whatever you want. I call it a lot of different things, but most importantly, I want you to call it done, that you actually did it. So drop it in the comments section, yes to the 7 days that you are going to be doing this with me, and we can all support each other on the road to health and wellness, and it starts with one move just like this. Most importantly, you all help me so much reach all of the truckers out there by sharing out broadcasts just like this. So I really appreciate when you share out my content, not because I just feel like, ooh, someone's sharing my content, but because I know that that reach is growing and more people are seeing the opportunities that are available to them to take better care of their health. So I want to thank you so much in advance. If you see me running, shoot whatever is chasing me. That's kind of how I feel about running. I just am not built for it, but I'm so glad that I can bring you guys solutions that will actually work. And thanks for what you do. I appreciate it, Gwen. Thank you so much. Heather, thanks for tuning in. Awesome. Yes to the 7 days. Woohoo! I'm so glad. So please drop it in the comment section if you are going to commit to 7 days of this particular move for at least 1 minute. Now, you'll get some bonus points, maybe like a virtual high five or something else. I'll maybe think of something else if you do it more than once a day. But I don't want you to overcommit to something and in the end feel like you can't do it. And what happens in the brain is we often get this all or nothing mentality. And when we fail at something super small, we have a hiccup, we have a bad day, we're sick, whatever, like we're not perfect. I don't get on Facebook to do these every single Wednesday and Friday like I planned, because sometimes life changes. Like sometimes things get in the way and I'm sad about it, but you just roll with it, and it's not all or nothing. It's not all or nothing. It starts with one small move just like this. Hello, Hope. I love your workouts. They all make me feel better. Woohoo! Woohoo! Our Mother Trucker Yoga's motto is feel better wherever. We believe that you can feel better wherever, and it can start in the cab of your truck. So if you're not comfortable getting out of your truck, don't. That's where we come in, and we're going to help you. So thank you so much. Share out this broadcast. Yes to the 7 days of doing this move. I will try to pop on and do this with you as many times as I can and continue to bring you all great content. If you have an idea or a request or a pain that you would like me to focus on or give you insight or even just talk about, because let's be honest, there's a lot of bad information out there today. There is a lot of bad suggestions and people giving recommendations that are not qualified to do it. And I know that they mean well. And I just want to say that I appreciate you all trusting me with your health and well-being, that I take that very seriously. I've been studying this for almost 20 years, and I just want to let you know that everything that I'm teaching you is not something I just pulled out of the air one day. These are all things that I have worked on. I have trained with some of the best, and I have studied the body to help you use your body the best way that you can. So no matter what, do something, but work with somebody that truly wants to help you and that can help you. And so whoever that is, if it's not me, just make sure that they understand what they're telling you to do. That's all I got for y'all. So share out this video. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate it. And that's a way that you can tell me that you love me, because I love all of you guys. High five, hearts, love. And I will come back in, maybe I'll try to come live tomorrow if I have good Wi-Fi, and share some moves with you all from my RV. And I will see you next week. If you are in Reddick, Florida, or Columbia, South Carolina next week, please come to the TA, or actually the pet show, I should say, and say hello to Shannon and I from the St. Christopher Fund. We will be down there promoting trucker wellness, and we are so excited that we are partnering with TA Petro on this, because you all matter. Your health matters. And I just want to let you know that I'm committed to you. All right. Say yes in the 7 days. Yes, yes, yes to the 7 days for this one move. And let's all get on the bandwagon, the convoy to better health together. All right, guys. We'll talk soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.